Mirror, mirror, fogged and loud, what truth today makes the future proud? It doesn't want to clean today. Very funny. It was not this sturdy yesterday. Who cares? Because there's way too much exciting stuff to talk about today. So I did Picklesaurus's 9-year cycle reading, the first intentional 9-year cycle reading that I've done ever. I did one accidentally for myself on New Year's Eve, and it was so freaking powerful and so clarifying and so badass. And I was like, I'm going to do this for Picklesaurus and my other stuffed animal brigade that sort of fills in for the spirit team, the Tree of Wampus Council, Goddess Universe, Mother Earth, right? Um, One of my friends was like, I don't know people that like adult friends that play with like stuffed animals. I was like, have you seen the Muppets? I mean, hello. Have you seen any, cartoon that's made for adults? Like, it's no different. We're just taught to like hide that part of ourselves and that playfulness and that silliness and that imagination and that imaginary friend. I mean, if you've seen the movie What If, right? Like that's those are my co-hosts. Like they get to be. I mean, it's not to the extreme of like schizophrenia, right? It's not like slices of me. It's ways to channel things I want to say in different character voices. I mean, it's no different than writing a screenplay, right? When you write a screenplay scene or dialogue, you're writing it for a character that doesn't exist. Just because a real person plays it, a stuffed animal could play it, or a cartoon version could play it just as easily, right? So, anyway, a little bit of a tangent, but I'm so freaking excited because in that 9-year cycle reading for Picklesaurus, which obviously is for me and for the Rematriation Rebellion, it's just a playful, fun way to communicate with the cosmos in a different way. And if you don't believe in communicating with the cosmos, well, that's fine. But this is my version of a religion. I don't believe in religion, but talking to my higher self, my future self, recognizing that time is spiral, not linear. And so communicating with different versions of myself, even younger versions of myself for forgiveness and love and protection that maybe I didn't have. So, yeah, basically, I don't give a shit. If anybody thinks it's crazy, I did a tarot reading for a 5-foot pink stuffed plush dinosaur named Picklesaurus in the Wampus verse. But I don't care because it was so magical. Because guess what? We have this 9-year cycle tarot reading that's specific on your next 9 years. And basically, you send in 9 questions about the next 9 years, about your life, about where you want to be in 2034. And so I, aka Picklesaurus, came up with 9 questions. We asked all the questions at once. We didn't do question card because we're pulling 9 cards at once to create the story and the narrative and the compass, the map for how you get to 2034, the way you want to arrive, where you want 2034 you to be. So we're doing the reading, and the 9th card we pull up, I'm not exaggerating. You can go back and watch the video. I will link the video here. It's an hour reading, of course. We get into it. This is the 9th card we picked. 2034 card, basically. But it's, the whole 9-year focus is this. Erasure Justice. This is the card we pulled out of 78 cards. This is the card. The 9th card of Picklesaurus's 9-year cycle reading. Justice. What? Erasure Justice is literally one of the pages we have on riseofwampus.org. I don't know how much clearer it could be. This video is going on that page because this is the mission. We've barely made a dime so far. This rebellion's running on fumes. But this is all we needed to see. We're on the right path to erasure justice. I don't know how much clearer anything could be. Could it be my projection? Could it be my deepest desire? I don't care because cards are technically random. They're getting pulled completely random. You can watch the whole video. There's no trickery here. They're random. So to get this card, you're telling me that's not divine in some way, cosmic in some way, karmic in some way? I don't freaking know. Aliens in some way? I don't know. All I know is we pulled this card. And then it gets wilder, you guys. We pulled the justice card. You can see this all on the video from yesterday. And then I finished the video, finished the reading, blah, blah, blah. Kind of, cleaning up a little bit the set, you could say, the reading room. And blowing out the candle, all that fun stuff. And then I look in the little box that I have, which is just, an extra pair of reading glasses, a lighter, my cup of water in case I start freaking choking on camera because my throat chakra still likes to mess with me, I guess. I don't know. But there is a card in the box. Okay. Now, was it there when we started the reading? I have no idea. I did not necessarily notice it, but I was also ready to start. So I wasn't inspecting every little thing in the box. I'd been building the set for a couple days as we prepped for the Kickstarter and for this Picklesaurus reading that I knew was going to be powerful and special, but I didn't know it was going to be this powerful and this special and this clear. I mean, you talk about cosmic clarity, which we have sprinkled throughout the book. They've always called us crazy. There's cosmic clarity sidebars where the cosmos is like, listen to this. This is factual stuff. Or maybe it's magical stuff. Sometimes it's magical. Sometimes it's out to lunch. Sometimes it's very spiral keeper. Only spiral keepers would understand, kind of. But point being, there's a card sitting there waiting. After the reading is done, after we've pulled this beautiful 9th card, which is the whole mission for the whole freaking Rematriation Rebellion anyway. On camera, I kind of should have stopped probably because I was like, what? Then off camera, after the camera was done, cleaning up, look in the box, this card's sitting there waiting for me. Did not pull it during her reading. Did not pull it during her reading. Don't remember pulling it. And I only just bought this set New Year's Eve, so I don't remember pulling it. I don't remember putting it there. That doesn't mean I didn't, right? We do so much every day. Who knows? But future me, past me, whoever, somebody wanted to really drive home the point that erasure justice is coming and their judgment day is coming. Not mine. I've walked my bone road. Their judgment day is coming. Right? And I'm not the judge. I'm not jury. We are our own judges. We are our own mirrors. Hence the filthy mirror. Justice is coming. Judgment is coming. I mean, I don't even know if I'll ever use these cards again. These might get framed. This is the whole, and it's not like we're the judge, right? Now, I don't know what word to use yet. Let's just say enlightened. Let's keep it keep it kind of grounded as I'm still exploring and learning all this spiritual and psychic and cosmic stuff. I'm not the judge. Now, do I feel the aura? Do I feel the energy? Do I know good, bad, good, bad, good, bad? Like, let's just pretend I am letting people in and out of hell. Let's just say I'm Persephone. Let's just say I'm working for the underground for some reason and I'm a threshold guardian. I mean, sure. Like, I can go like this, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good. That doesn't mean I'm damning someone to hell. It means they're not done with their bone road. So maybe along the bone road, there's people and entities that are judging, but it's not judgment the way that we think of judgment, like snotty and bratty and like I'm better than you. It's an instant reaction. When you're activated, when you're enlightened, whatever words you want to use. And I've always kind of been like this, but like you feel like it's very rude. If you have this ability to just read people's aura that quick. Sometimes I can read it when they haven't walked in the room yet. It's just like, uh-oh, what's coming? Or like, ooh, what's coming, right? Like there's both happen. But if a line of people just walk past me for hours, I mean, it sounds brutal, but I mean, I could easily be like, boom, 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 boom. And it's sorting, it's triaging, right? It doesn't mean I think you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you're not worthy of love and light and joy and harmony and peace and all these things. It doesn't mean that. It just means you're not ready. It just means you haven't done the work. You haven't looked in the mirror enough. And you haven't walked your bone road enough. And you haven't even started to have those conversations in the ethers. I mean, one of the best scenes, honestly, that can describe this is in Eat, Pray, Love. No matter what the spiritual community thinks, no matter what people think about Elizabeth Gilbert, blah, 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 in the movie, when what's his sexy name that's in the morning show, he's the husband, the first husband. And on the roof of her ashram, is that right? You know, the main character, Liz, I guess it's Liz in the movie too, because it is her, it's a memoir. So Liz in the movie is dancing on the roof with her spirit of her ex-husband. She's not getting her ex-husband's forgiveness. You know, it's almost like she's getting her ex-husband's AI's forgiveness or his aura's forgiveness, whatever you want to think of it as. So that dance is what we have to do with every single individual, even people we've never met that we've hurt. I think about a car accident I had when I was 16. And I hit a guardrail and it was a hit, and you could call it like a hit and run from a guardrail. And it was snowy and it was scary and there was a car coming and they had to stop because I was ping ponging off of freaking guardrails. Guess that was one of my first near-death experiences. Anywho, it's like, I'm sorry to that family because I'm sure they were scared to death. And then like, I didn't even check on them. And like, they were probably worried about me. And I don't know how the car didn't flip and like way worse stuff didn't happen. So those kind of conversations, those soul level conversations of these dark moments, these dark fights, these dark and ugly moments you've had, because we've all had them. We've all lost our shit. We've all yelled and screamed, probably thrown things. I mean, maybe some people haven't. Ophiuchuses have. You guys know. And if you're Ophiuchus with like strong Sagittarius ties because you've been told your whole life you're a Sagittarius, like, yeah, we fiery. We fiery. I don't even know if Ophiuchus has it might be all of the elements: fire, water, wind, land. Anyway, I know I'm saying those not the right words. Point being, y'all, if the mission of the Rematriation Rebellion could have been made more clear, I don't know how. This is as clear as it gets. Just erasure justice is coming. Judgment is coming. It's judgment of yourself. It's your soul judging yourself. It's your soul judging you. Your soul is pure. And if you hurt people and you've been impure and you're continuing to make those decisions, justice will come. If you won't judge yourself, justice will come. Self-judgment, self-actualization. Woo! These are getting framed. These are too special. I mean, this first deck, I am obsessed. I don't want to ever use it again. I want it to like forever live on. And I'm going to have to write a book about this, just this deck, because it is special. I slept with it under my pillow on the first night. Like, I don't know. There is something to this. And it can just be a way to unlock our own minds. I'm not saying the cards are special or magical per se. But did they show up? Did this show up out of nowhere? Yep. Did this show up literally out of nowhere in a box waiting for me that I don't remember doing it? And nobody else has been in my house and nobody else, like, I had to have done it, right? Or some magical being. We don't want to scare the normies. Okay. Mwah, mwah. Erasure justice is coming. Judgment Day is coming. I mean, Judgment Day is every day, kind of, when you think about it. Your soul knows. Your soul knows. Whoo. All right, Wampus Cats. Remember, the future can always wish until morning.